Alright guys, Root Dog, Wisconsin here. Come on, Benjamin. Hey, come on. Oh, you gotta behave. Come on, come on. Come here. Okay. For those of you who are familiar with me, you know I am a 50-year-old single parent. I'm raising my 8-year-old son by myself, and I have him here with me. It can be quite challenging raising a child on your own, trying to work a full-time job and everything else. But anyway, here we are back at the Lao Buddhist temple where I was assaulted the other day. I had crossed the street here and I was first accosted by the security guards right here at this corner of the building. Like I said, I had barely even started to film. And as you can see, like I said, it's a nice building. From what I can see, it's glass block windows, and all the other windows are stained glass. They said that I was filming bathrooms, which I don't even see how it's possible. As you can see, it is all stained glass and stuff. But anyway, this is where I was first accosted. No, I'm sorry, sir. No, I don't. I did find a phone number for him. I don't know. As you can see, Ben, there's nothing you can really see from the city sidewalk. I was always filming from the city sidewalk. Here is their sign. It's during the day now. It is the Lao Buddhist Temple of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 1925 West National Avenue. This is where I was filming from. There was 2 female security guards out here. Like I said, I have found a phone number for the temple. I will post that phone number in the description, so if you wish, you can call and voice your opinion on how the security had acted. I have tried to call several times to find out, ask information on maybe possibly renting the place for a party and finding out what security firm that they usually use to try and get the name of the security company that had really hyped the people up and I believe actually caused the assault to happen. Like I said, as you can see, there's nothing I can see or possibly have seen. They tried to hype them up at first by saying that I was filming the children out in front, which I didn't film any children, and then it went on to the point where I was standing over here on the other side here. I was filming this side of the building, and they said that the women's restroom was over here, and I was filming their restroom. You could see from the footage that was on the live stream that you really couldn't see anything outside of the lights glowing behind the windows. It was night. So, I mean, it was just a way that they were using to get the people all hyped up into coming out and assaulting me. As you can see, I don't see any surveillance cameras on the building at all. And I've been by here many times and I had never seen surveillance cameras on the building, which I found quite unusual considering this day and age where everybody has surveillance cameras. I did notice today, I had made a video once I had went home explaining what had happened after the live stream went down, and I see that video has been removed. I did not remove that video myself. My phone was stolen that night, and I don't know if they were able to get into it and they removed it or if YouTube removed it. But what I have noticed is after there was about 15-20 people came out and accosted me, and I started moving myself away. Right over here is where the assault had happened. I had crossed the street. Here, Benjamin, hold my hand. Hold my hand, come on, car's coming. So the assault had happened right over here by this first bush or second bush here. But as you can see, this used car lot over here, they have several surveillance cameras on it. I'm going to try and get a hold of them once I get the name, the time, and the date and all that off of the live stream, and see if they'll go back and let me view their security footage. I got to get a thumb drive, I believe, is what I'll have to hook up and copy their footage from their DVR to get a copy of the footage, and hopefully I'll be able to get that from them and they'll be willing to give it to me so I can show you what had happened. But this is where the assault took place. I tried moving away, and as you had seen in the live stream, several females ran up to me. The one that knocked the camera out of my hand, I believe it was right here, it ended up over in this thorn bush, and as I went to retrieve it from the thorn bush, that's when I was first pistol whipped. And if I remember right, somehow I ended up over here by the gutter, and that's where I had looked up and seen looked down the barrel of the gun. But this is the Lao Buddhist temple, like I said, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My thanks go out to Brian King and his sharing. All right, come on, Ben. I'll talk to you in a minute. We're going to be heading home. We're almost done here, buddy. And him sharing the video and getting the word out there at what had happened to me. A lot of people asked if I had called the police and brought charges. And I have gotten a hard time, even from my personal friends and my personal relationships, that I did not call the police. You're talking about the same district and the same police department that tased Sterling Brown right down the block here at Walgreens on 27th Street for parking in a handicapped parking spot. I know how MPD acts, and I know how 2nd District would react, and they're just going to tell me that I got what I had coming. So I really don't feel like going through that. But what I will do is I am going to get all the information on the Buddhist temple, and I'm going to try and get the information for the security company. And then maybe we can voice our opinions and let it out what had happened, and let the world know how these people act to public recording. Like I said, it was actually the security company that hyped these people up. I feel that what had happened wouldn't have happened had it not been for the two tyrants in the security company. And I'm going to do my best to find out what happened and everything else. And I'll get back to you with all the information that I can. Like I said, the footage is down from the statement I had released after it had happened. I don't know if YouTube had removed it, or if somehow, because somebody had my other phone, that they were able to remove it. But this is the Lao Buddhist Temple in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 1925, West National. I do have a phone number for them. I will post it in the description. Every time I call, I do not get an answer. The phone just continually rings and goes to voicemail. But other than that, that's the follow-up of what I've had so far. Like I said, I'm going to try and get the security footage from the car lot next door, and I'll get all more of the information that I can for you. Until that time, Rude Dog, Wisconsin, out.